Hey, Coach, this is Coach Van with Next Play Hoops, and we're back with our next video book preview. And today we're going to take a look at our Transition Drills book. And this book has over 400 drills in it for you to choose from. It has 972 pages, and we have broken all of our drills down into 14 specific categories. We're going to take a look at those now here in the table of contents. Uh, you can see here we start off with our 2-on-1 and 3-on-2 advantage drills. Most all of these drills are going to work on both offense and defense. So, obviously, we want to take advantage of these situations where we have a 2-on-1 break or a 3-on-2 break. But also defensively, we want to be able to make sure that we're getting back, we're communicating, we're matching up, and we're not giving up those high percentage shots, those easy lay-ins. We want to force them into taking some bad shots if possible, and hopefully allow our defense a chance to recover. So we're working on both sides, but you'll see we start off with those two sections, and then we get into three different breaks here. So if you might have purchased, if you're familiar, you might have bought our secondary break playbook, where we give you 6 different transition offenses and secondary breaks that flow from our primary break into our secondary break. And in that book, we gave you our 5 wide, our 21 and pistol break, and we also gave you our numbered break, which was Carolina. You'll see down here too, we also have our rocket break. And that's another one of that's our 2-side fast break. So in this book, you're going to have 4 different offenses that are our secondary break, our number break, our 2-side break, our pistol break, and our 5-wide break. And those are specific drills just for that offense. So the nice thing is we're also going to give you some drills of how to defend against each of those things as well. So if you're coming across a team at some point in your season, you'll also know how to defend against it. Plus, you also have to know how to defend against it if you're going to run this in practice. So you can't just have your offense just kind of doing whatever they want as well. So then we get into our defensive transition and our conversion drills. Again, this is huge. This is something that you got to spend a lot of time on, making sure that you're transitioning from offense to defense, whether it's on missed shots or we have some disadvantaged situations where we got to have our team getting back, getting in the lane, and then fanning out to find their men. And we really have to make sure that our players are communicating and hustling back on defense, and we're not going to give up easy transition points. So that is something that we want to focus on throughout the season quite a bit each week. So then you'll see our downhill attack drills. That's, again, offense and defense. If we got an advantage offensively, we want to be able, and we got the defender on our heels, then we want to take advantage of these situations. So we give you some breakdown drills there. The drag and double drag, we call that Duke. Basically early in transition, how are we going to defend against the drag screens and the double drag screens? But offensively, making sure our bigs are coming down, setting good screens, rolling, getting directly into our offense early. Here's another offense I actually forgot to point out that's in our transition and secondary break offense book, but our point break drills. If you're familiar with the Princeton offense or the point offense, I love it. It's you can also run it out of the numbered break as well, but we give you some offensive drills to use there, whether it's point over or point away. Also some ways to defend it. Then we go over some press break drills. This is a big one. Especially if your team is struggling with beating the press, or if you're a pressing team and you want to create some advantages and some traps and some steals and get some turnovers. I briefly spoke on the rocket break drills, but these are great drills to get the ball up the sideline. Getting our players used to making that one more pass, which goes for everything, but also defensively. If we come across a team that's running the 2-side fast break, we need to know how to defend that as well, because it's kind of unique and it's different, a little bit more popular, or it's becoming a little bit more popular. Then we just have kind of just your overall secondary transition drills that just kind of don't really fit into a specific category, besides they're just great transition secondary break drills, whether it's offensively or defensively. Here's some sideline break drills if you're running the sideline break, and how to defend against it, how to run it. And then lastly, and this is a huge one, I love this section, the transition drills, I use this a lot, our post players, and getting our post players how to run the floor, get early position, create good passing angles, ducking in, sealing, all of those good things. But then defensively, getting back and beating the offensive player down the floor and getting early position as well. So we're not allowing our opponent's post players to get early position to get some high percentage early shots. So this is the inside of the book. Just kind of scroll through here. 2-on-1, we got our 3-on-2 advantage drills. We got some full court drills. We got some half court drills. I think if I can look, here's a 3-on-2 continuous drill. I think a lot of people have seen this drill before, but you got the 3-on-2 coming here. You got two teams. You got the red team. You got the black team. 3-on-2 advantage, and then the red team will go the other way after black scores or misses or what have you. And then you got two players at the other end on the black team. We got the 3-on-2 coming this way. But if you'll notice, everything is color coded. Full descriptions below each frame to make it extremely easy for the coach to understand what's going on. You can print these off, give them to your assistant coaches, bring them to your practices. You can view them on an iPad or an iPhone. So they're easily accessible and very easy to read and understand. And let's go ahead and take a look here. Here's a 5-on-3 rocket break transition drill that we like to do. And we'll do it out of a free throw. So you see we got 3 defenders down here, and it's a 5-on-3 break. So it's a 5-on-3-on-3. 3 players stay here at the other end of the court. We break. We got 2 side fast break here. We got 2 going to the corner, and we got 3 sprint to the wing. And we want 1 to push the ball to the middle of the floor and make X1 have to play him. And once we do that, if you look at frame 2, we're going to drive and penetrate, and then we're going to kick. And that's where we have to really, okay, how are we going to defend against it? Because if X2 steps out on 3, we got to pass this ball to 2 for a wide open shot. And if not, we can also ball fake. X2 comes off here, and then we got a shot here, or we got a drive. So we have to close out under control, and we have to be communicating. We have to be talking. So it's a great drill offensively, and it's a great drill defensively. You can see here we swung the ball. We got a shot by 4, and now we're coming back the other way on a 5-on-3 break coming the other way. And it's just a great drill to work on our rocket 2-side fast break. So again, just kind of gives you an idea. Here's our 5 wide break stuff and our 21 and pistol action drills. And then we got our Carolina numbered break. Again, that's just kind of your standard 2 wings. You got a trailer, and then you got your post running to the block, rim running for early position. Here's defensive transition and conversion drills. Again, we want to communicate, get back on defense. And these are some of the best drills that I have found over the years. 30 years I've been collecting drills and plays and taping games and going to practices and really getting organized with all these drills. And I'll tell you what, it makes it extremely easy. And it saved me so much time by getting organized with these practice drills. Because if I need a certain drill, let's say we're struggling with the press, I go directly to a press section. If we're struggling making outlet passes, I go straight to our outlet pass section. So being able to go and find the drill when I need it, exactly when I need it is huge. So 972 pages of drills that are all transition, offense and defense. So if you're looking for the offensive stuff, obviously, like I said, I mentioned before, if you're looking for secondary break, we have that book for sale. Also, if you're looking for, we do have a combo pack as well, which is combo pack number 5, which is the ultimate secondary break pack. And that's where you get the secondary break offense and transition. So if you're looking for a little bit more than just this, you can get that in combo pack 6. And you actually save a little bit of money there. That goes for $50. If you get the 2 books, you end up saving. And but if not, and you're just looking for the transition drills, this is your book. But we also have, if you're looking for more drills, we got the ultimate drill book that has over 800 drills in it. And we broke everything down into 27 chapters, 192 specific categories. So we got passing drills, we got shooting drills, rebounding drills, defensive drills. So, and then we have everything broken down within those chapters specifically. So whatever drill that you need, and when you need it, you can go find it. And it's crucial too for a coach to be able to break the monotony of your practices and not use the same drills over and over and over again. I think what you'll find is when you do that is the players enjoy it. the practices get a lot more competitive and a lot more fun. And it's just, there's a lot of ways to skin a cat. So, don't be that coach that runs the same drill over and over and lose your kids and lose your team as the season progresses. So hopefully this helps you break that monotony a little bit. So if you have any questions, email me at coachvan@nextplayhoops.com, and we'll see you at the next video. Thanks, guys.